The faithful servant. Long ago, in the mighty kingdom of Babylon, there lived a man named Daniel. Though he lived far from his homeland, his heart remained devoted to God. Every day, without fail, Daniel opened his window toward Jerusalem and knelt before the Lord. 3 times a day, he prayed. 3 times a day, he gave thanks. 3 times a day, he worshiped the God of heaven. Kings trusted him. People respected him. And God blessed him with wisdom beyond measure. Jealous hearts. But not everyone rejoiced in Daniel's success. Among the royal officials, jealousy began to grow. They watched Daniel, they studied him, they searched for mistakes, but they could find none. Daniel was faithful, Daniel was honest, Daniel was trustworthy, and that made them hate him even more. The secret conspiracy. Late one night, hidden within the palace walls, the officials gathered in secret. They whispered together, they plotted together, they planned together. If we cannot find fault in Daniel, then we must use his faith against him. And so, the conspiracy began. Convincing the king. The officials appeared before King Darius. They praised him, they flattered him, they spoke words he wanted to hear. "O king, let all the people honor you. Let no one pray to any god or any man except you." For 30 days, the king listened, and without realizing the trap, he agreed. The royal decree. The royal seal was pressed. The decree was signed. The law could not be changed. Messengers rushed through Babylon. Trumpets sounded in the streets. Anyone who prays to another god shall be thrown into the lion's den. The trap was set. Daniel's decision. When Daniel heard the decree, he did not panic. He did not hide. He did not run. Instead, he opened his window, just as he had always done, and he prayed. Caught in the act, the officials were waiting, watching, listening, and when Daniel knelt before God, they saw exactly what they wanted to see. The trap had worked, or so they thought. Before King Darius, the officials rushed to the king. "Daniel has broken your decree." King Darius was devastated, for he respected Daniel. He trusted Daniel. He cared for Daniel. But the law could not be changed. The king's sleepless night. That night, the palace grew silent, but the king could not sleep. He paced the room. He stared into the darkness. He waited for morning. His thoughts remained with Daniel, the lion's den. As the sun disappeared, Daniel was led to the lion's den. Massive stone walls surrounded him. The pit was deep. The lions were hungry. Yet Daniel showed no fear. His trust remained in God. Lowered into the den, chains descended from above. Guards carefully lowered Daniel into the darkness. Deeper and deeper and deeper still. The lions waited below, but heaven was already moving. God's angel. Then, in the middle of the night, God sent his angel. A radiant light filled the den. The lions became still. The danger vanished, for the Lord himself was protecting his servant. Dawn breaks. Morning finally arrived. King Darius ran toward the den. His heart was filled with fear and hope. Daniel, doesn't servant of the living God, has your God saved you? Daniel answers. From deep within the den, a voice replied, O king, live forever. My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. I am unharmed. Triumph of faith. Daniel was lifted from the den, not a scratch, not a wound, not a single mark upon him, because he trusted in God. The God who protected Daniel still reigns today. When fear surrounds you, choose faith. When darkness comes, trust God. For the God of Daniel is still the God of miracles. Faith over fear.